Good morning, Mushroom. It's day 7, 1 week. So slept pretty good last night. I was the only one here, and it was pretty quiet except for the deer that were walking around camp all night. But they weren't bothering me. It was just you could hear them out there, and I saw a couple of them as they were walking by. But no big deal there. I got up a little bit later today. Sun's already popping up a little bit behind those trees, and it's light out. And I only have 9 miles to walk to get to Elkton. Gonna stay in a hotel tonight. Feels good. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all we got. I don't think it's gonna be a terribly difficult day. So I'm gonna get walking, and y'all take care, and I'll show you what I see. Bye-bye. Sun is shining in the sky. What a nice little morning we got here. I was just thinking to myself that the vibe at the start of this hike is so much different. Down south, when you start Nobo, it's like running a marathon in New York City. You know, you got these cheerleaders on the sidelines helping you out. It just seems like people are popping out of the woodwork and just cheering you on and giving you a slap on the back and telling you good luck. You know, it's all hyped up down there. Everybody's so excited. This northbound trip for a lot of people is their first time, and they're just pumped and really ready to go. But for me, I'm like a little bubble of one. And except for Happen Chance with Curious George the other day, I haven't seen anybody that even knows what the heck I'm doing. Right off the bat anyways. A couple of people I've talked to and told them about what I'm doing. And of course they were amazed and wondering how I got it done and asking all kinds of questions, which is cool. I love talking to people about stuff like that. And yeah, nothing but a bunch of day hikers. Nobody to share my enthusiasm with but myself. And I don't have any problem at all being by myself. I actually enjoy it. But what I found is that when I'm by myself for a while, I tend to be more social when I find people, because I haven't been talking to somebody for a while, and you know, you want to talk. So that's actually good, because I have some social anxiety, and talking and making conversation is actually pretty difficult for me. That was the nice thing about having Mushroom along last year, is she could talk to anybody, you know. So I was able to just be a part of her conversations, and she'd get the ball rolling, and then I would join in afterwards. That's another thing that I really appreciate about her so much, is that she helps me with my social anxiety just by getting out there and being so outgoing. So it's pretty cool. I suppose I have another week or two before I start passing by some through hikers. The early starters, the fast runners. There goes a deer up there. Here's some more. Here they come. They're coming right down the trail. Boom, boom, boom. They're going to go right across the trail. See them? There's one. There's another one. And number 3. Nice. A lot of deer the last 2 days. That's pretty awesome. Considering that we didn't see any deer last year except for the last day at our campsite. It was the only time we saw any deer. So yeah, I'm in my little bubble of one right now. Just moseying on down the trail, waiting to pick up the thousands of through hikers heading north. I think by the time I get there, they'll still have that smile on their face, and they will be still in that honeymoon period. It doesn't until you get through Virginia before you start really grinding, I guess is what you would call it, grinding. And then one other thing, I know that if you remember Will C., the man that we hiked with early. We met him actually on our first day on trail as we were coming up the approach trail, and slept at the same shelter with him the first night, and then spent some time with him and hiked all the way through the Smokies, and then he had to go home for some family issues. But he came back out this year and is hiking, and I just got word from Mark Poley that he is in Irwin. He's at Uncle Johnny's. So I'm excited to see him. It sounds like he's doing well, and he's moving right along. So I hope to see him on the trail sometime. So we'll keep an eye out for We'll See. All right. I'm going to get back to hiking here, guys. Looks like I got some climbing to do. That's Loft Mountain Campground right there. I probably could have slept there last night, but they don't have any water up here, so didn't make any sense to go all the way down there to that shelter and then come back up here to camp. Here's one of those private cabins you can rent. Thru hikers aren't allowed to stay there, but you can go down there and get your water if you want. You just can't stay there. But it doesn't look like there's a trail that goes down there from here. It's like maybe you have to get to the cabin on a different road. And if you want to get there from here, you're gonna have to bushwhack. That's kind of an interesting scene. It's like a bad wind a long time ago. All these dead down trees are all really old, rotting into the ground. I'm making really good time today, cranking out some miles here. Pretty easy terrain. Thought I was going to be there at 12, but I think I'm going to have to call Wayne and tell him I'm going to be there at 11:15. Probably be there at 11, but I don't like shuttle drivers waiting for me. I want to be waiting for them. They're busy, they got things to do, and they shouldn't have to wait for hikers. When they say they're going to be there, you try to be there, or at least update them so they can do something else if they have to. Wow, it's like a big tree cemetery here. This happened a long time ago, maybe 70 or 100 years ago, I bet. It takes trees a long time to break down and go back to soil. Who knows? All right. Swift Run Gap. That's where my journey ends today. And you gotta walk across that bridge, and I think the AT goes right up there. Now I just gotta wait for Wayne. I'm pretty sure he's gonna pick me up. Here I am at the Country View Motel. Cabin number 1. And this is the current state of my room. Just like with all hikers, we trash our rooms for a while, but don't worry, by tomorrow morning when I leave, I will leave no trace. So, I've had a chance to take a shower, had a chance to relax, got a couple of videos uploaded, and right now I'm just waiting on Wayne to come back. He's going to pick me up at 5 and take me into town. That's the nice thing about Wayne, the shuttle driver, is that he will pick you up, take you down to wherever you're going to stay, and then come and get you again later after you clean up to take you in and get your supplies and things. So that's what he's going to do. Time to go get some stuff. We got to get a couple of things from the outfitter. Then I was hoping to find just a convenience store, but I might end up at Food Line and end up Peking, China for some dinner. Chinese food. All that you can use. I'm gonna get this chicken and dumplings right here, and this biscuits and gravy right here. That's all I need. That's Wayne the shuttle guy, in case you want to know. All right, guys. So, sorry, but when I go into town, I'm like, okay, I'm going to film all of this and I'm going to just kind of show you where I go to get my stuff. But then I get in a hurry and I forget all about it, and the places are busy and people are talking to me. So then I forget to do it. And sorry, I'll try again some other time though. But here's what I got. I've got to get to Waynesboro, and I'm going to get there in 2.5 days. So we've got 2 breakfasts. Tomorrow, I've got some chicken or some pork fried rice. I'm going to eat that for breakfast in the morning. So I went to the Chinese place and got some Chinese food. I have assorted nuts. I like those Welch's gummies. I like any kind of gummy for snacks and just through the day. Beef jerky as well. So pretty much that stuff I eat through the day. Then I've got my 2 dinners that I'll need, plus a small bag of chips that I usually just mix in with my dinners. I bought some Ziploc bags to replace the ones that are getting kind of fuzzy already. I mean, it's only been a week, but I think there's like 15 in there. I'll probably use half of them, and I'll just put them in their hiker box that they have here. Then I've been chewing gum. It helps kind of keep my mouth from being dry and gives me something to do while I'm walking. So I kind of like to chew gum. And then I've got 1 electrolyte replacer. I was going to maybe buy 1 more, but I forgot about that. I think it'll be okay because it's not going to be very hot the next couple of days, and I'm just not sweating a lot. And there's my dinner. That's a lot of Chinese food. I'm going to try and eat as much as I can tonight, but whatever I don't eat, I'm probably going to pack out tomorrow and then just eat that along the way as well. So there you have it. That's my resupply for now. I was hoping to get a sleeping bag liner to help me with these colder nights. I'm a little bit worried about that because it's supposed to be in the 20s. But I think I'm just going to maybe get one from Amazon and send it to Stanimals in Waynesboro, or just wait until I get to Waynesboro and maybe look at their outfitter and see if they have one. There you go. All right, let's dig in. Today was a really short day. It was like only 9 miles, and I got done really fast. So pretty much the rest of the day I've just been resting, relaxing, and just enjoying a little time off, I guess. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to eat this food. I'm going to finish up the last video to upload, and I'm going to take a load off and get to sleep. Wayne's going to come pick me back up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and so I'm going to get out there and probably start hiking around 8:30. And I've got a plan, but my plan is really fluid. I've got 2.5 days to get to Waynesboro. I think I should be able to make it without any problem. And hopefully no worries as far as that goes. As far as anything else is concerned, that's where I stand. So I hope everybody's doing good. This is some pork lo mein. Very good. Very good. I was really craving Chinese food. I hope you guys enjoyed your day. I know I enjoyed mine. And I guess it's good night, Mushroom. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.